Hello. Welcome. Glad to see you today. Today, since it's Halloween season, I'm going to read a Halloween book to you. The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything. It is written by Linda Williams and illustrated by Megan Lloyd. That means she did the pictures. What do you think? I think she did a great job. And Linda did a wonderful job writing this story. I am sure you're going to enjoy it. So let's look. What do you see on the front? That's right, a little lady. What else do you see? A gigantic jack-o'-lantern. Do you have one at your house yet? If so, send me a picture of you with the jack-o'-lantern. And here the little lady is in her house. What does it look like she's doing? She's fastening her hat on. She's got a basket. She's got her shoes on. Why, to me, it looks like she's ready to go. And she is the little old lady who is not afraid of anything. So let's listen to her story. One windy afternoon, I was going out from my home and I went for a walk in the forest. See the forest back here? To collect herbs and spices, seeds and nuts. See, there I am walking in the forest. And I walked for so long and so far that it started to get dark. Why, even the moon was shining, but it was just a sliver of a moon. And I started to walk home. And suddenly I stopped, right in the middle of the path was a pair of shoes. And the shoes were moving. They went clomp, 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 clomp. And she tells the shoes, "Get out of my way. I'm not afraid of you." And on I walked down the path. But behind me I could hear those two shoes were clomping. See, here I go. A little further on, I stumbled. When I looked, I stumbled over a pair of wiggling pants. So I told him, "Get out of my way. I'm not afraid of you." And I walked on. But behind me, I could hear wiggle, 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 those shoes and those pants. And as I kept walking, I bumped into something. And I looked, and there was a shirt. I said, "Get out of my way. I'm not afraid of you." And on I walked. And I walked a little faster because behind me I could hear the two shoes go. And I could hear one pair of pants go, wiggle, 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 wiggle. And one shirt go, shake, shake, shake. So I kept walking a little faster. And look what I ran into next. Well, I ran into a pair of gloves and a tall black hat. Strange. And they just wanted to stay in front of me. They were waving their hands at me. But I said, "Get out of my way." And I walked on. But I walked a little bit faster because behind me I could hear the two shoes clomp, clomp, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That pair of pants, shake, shake, shake. Yes, that shirt shaking. And the two gloves, why, they were clapping. And the hat was going nod, nod. And by now, I'm walking pretty fast because I don't know about all that behind me. And I'm almost home. I'm very near my cottage. And all of a sudden, look what just jumps out at me. And it goes, boo! My gosh! Now that scared me. That got my attention. I didn't stop to talk to him. I didn't stop to say, "Get out of my way." I ran and I took off running. And behind me, just as fast, I could hear wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake, clap, clap, nod, nod, boo. See, there I am, running with all of this behind me. What do you think? How would you feel? Would you stroll back to all of this and talk to him? Or would you run like the lady did? And this is where she ran to, her home. Would you run to your home? I think I would. I ran as fast as I could, she said, until I got to my house. I didn't even stop to catch my breath, which is why I'm now sitting in the chair by the fire. And it was very quiet. And I was thinking, whew, I escaped. And then I heard, should I answer it? Should I? Now, I know none of you all should answer a door. That's what parents do. But she's an adult. Should she answer it? Well, she says, "I'm not afraid of anything." And she checked and she knew what was on the other side of the door. What do you think was on the other side of the door? Why, look. It's two shoes that go, and a pair of pants that go wiggle, 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 and a shirt that goes shake, 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 and a pair of gloves that go clap, 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 and a hat that goes nod, and one big head that went boo. Well, I told them, I said, "I'm not afraid of you. What do you want?" And the pumpkin spoke. He said, "We've come to scare you." "You can't scare me." Well, the pumpkin did not look very happy. It looked really sad. And I thought I might even see some tears. What's to become of us? The pumpkin head just didn't know what to do. But I had an idea. And so I whispered my idea to the pumpkin. And look, he got a smile on his face when he heard it. He thought, it was perfect. Do you know what I whispered? Guess you'll have to wait till I turn the page. So I said good night to the pumpkin, and then I closed my door. And I went to sleep, and I slept well. Now, the next morning when I woke up, though, look what I did. What do you think I'm looking at, and what do you think I see? That's right, if you guessed, the pumpkin with the shirt and the pants and the shoes and the gloves and the hat. Because that's exactly what I saw. I saw two shoes go clomp, clomp. And one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And one shirt go shake, shake. One pair of gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And a big pumpkin head that went poof. But guess where this was? It was in my garden. And guess what he's scaring away? All the crows. So now I have the best scarecrow of anyone around. And I might be able to keep my vegetables so that I can eat them as opposed to the birds pecking at them. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this story. I know that I do and my children do. And now that I have a grandson living with me, he enjoys it. So it's Halloween time. Send me pictures of you in your costume. Write me a note about what you're going to do for Halloween. See you. Bye bye.